Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm your host, Veteran Mountain Man. So some of you may have seen the Breitbart article that was referenced from the Sacramento Bee that Commiefornia has got an illegal alien running to join the U.S. Senate. She is one of the ones who was gifted a pseudo-legal status under DACA, and her DACA documents are about to expire anyway, so... However, I don't know that she's actually legally eligible to run for the Senate when she can't even vote. Anyway, it seems that the idea of walling off California, or even letting California secede and become its own communist state, might not be such a bad idea right now. The serious problem is that there's no way to actually keep the communists who are in California from spreading if we were to allow them to secede. Because some of them would try to flee in order to spread their communism into the rest of the country, even though California is becoming exactly what they want, because they know that what they want will kill them. As communism did in Russia when it imprisoned the homosexuals, and as it did in China when hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people were summarily put to death during Mao Zedong's revolution, and as it did in Cambodia, and in Vietnam, and in North Korea, and in Cuba. I mean, the list goes on and on. The idea of communism is an old one, and it is not any prettier today than it was when it was first created. And so it might be time to let these people realize again what communism is, and let them create their attempt at communist utopianism. I just wish there was some way to force all of the people who agreed with the idea into that state so that they could all try it together. It won't ever happen. And I know that realistically, we can't let California secede from the Union. If we allowed them to break the Union over this, we would end up just disintegrating. I mean, the Union has stood strong for over 200 years. Yet, it might be time to go ahead and allow a state to peaceably leave. Because it might just be time to let this country start really realizing just the cost of what it took to make this country what it is. Most people today who are alive don't have real ties to the national defense of this country or to the national service of this country. It's a very small percentage of the population comparatively. And so when you start distancing out the cost of your freedom from the actual freedom to pursue it, you start to lose focus of what it's really worth. Just like when you don't have to pay for something really expensive, you abuse it instead of using it wisely. Well, I want to thank you all again for joining me. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to leave comments. I love reading comments. I respond to as many as I can. Also, don't forget to try out my other social media sites, and don't forget to look at my paid content, which is available through Maker Support Patreon and through the payment system at Minds.com. Thank you all, and have yourselves a great day.